What's up, YouTube? My name is Kenny J, the insurance guru, and this is Kenny J TV. Welcome to Kenny J TV. If this is your first time ever seeing me, welcome. Feel free to browse around and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell for my latest notification. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning back in to Kenny J TV. As you can tell by the title of this video, these are the things that I would do differently if I started over day one as an insurance agent. I've been an insurance agent for a few years now, and I've got to a level of success that I didn't think I would get to so fast. So I'm so grateful to be where I am in this industry, and I know it's only up from here and only more blessings and more success is to come. But I know that if I started over with all of the knowledge that I have now, I could be a lot further than what I am at this present moment. So hopefully this video helps you and you are able to learn from my mistakes and the challenges I've went through to help you get a little further than what you would have been if you didn't see this video. The first thing that I would do that I just started recently doing is creating a 5-year and 10-year plan in your business. Just this year, I started planning everything out. This is my 2024 planner. I got a little something on it. This is my 2024 planner. I absolutely love it. I plan out any and everything. Last year, after I lost $9,000 in my business, I started planning out and being very strategic. And who would have known? It works. It absolutely works. I was able to create these goals and do the reverse math to see where I needed to be at the end of each day, week, and month in order to hit these goals. So now I have created a lot more goals for 2024, a lot more goals for 5 years down the line and 10 years down the line. And now I'm doing that reverse math to see where I need to be in order to hit these goals. And one thing that I always tell mentees that I mentor and different agents that book calls with me are, when you create these goals unrealistically. Don't create these goals with boundaries. A lot of times people will say, well, I think it's realistic for me to make $50,000 my first year in business, so that will be my goal. And when you do that, you are now limiting yourself to that box. Set a goal that you think that, hey, I may not be able to hit, but if I do, that would be great. So I always tell them, double it. Let's say you make $100,000 your first year in business. And let's say you don't hit it, and instead you make $85,000 your first year in business. Are you really going to be upset that you didn't hit that $100,000 goal? Or are you going to be happy that you set your goal at $50,000 and you hit $50,000? Always set your goal far out of reach, so even if you don't hit it, you're still happy and you still achieved an amazing goal. And when you are able to create this 5 and 10 year plan, you're able to go back in and see where you are. You're never able to measure your success if you don't know where you are. So if you see, okay, this marketing technique is working really well, but when I call clients early in the morning, they never answer, or I'm not closing a lot of deals that way, you're able to go back in and critique that plan. The great thing about a plan when you write it down is you're always able to alter and change it to however you need in order to reach those goals. And that is what I do on a weekly basis, is go back in, look at the goals that I've created and say, what have I done this week to work towards these goals? And are the things that I've done, are they working towards that goal? If yes, then great, let's keep going. If not, let's brainstorm and figure out how I'm able to achieve these goals. The second thing I wish I would have done day one is create a marketing plan. I always say this: marketing is the gas in the car that makes your business go. You have to have a marketing plan. People open up businesses and have no marketing. People cannot buy from you if they don't know who you are and what you are offering. have a plan to get in front of people, have a plan to network, have a plan to create referral partners. And in my mentorship program, I give you all the resources, the people to reach out to, what to say and how to say it. And the people that have been in my mentorship program have used it and have been very successful with it. So what I'm saying actually works. I put it to the test with the mentorship program and it has been working. It has been producing numbers for my mentees and I am very proud of them for that. I would definitely network more. In the beginning, I did network a nice amount. I networked, I would say maybe twice a month, but if I was starting all the way over, I will be networking 2 to 3 times a week because of the return that I received on networking. And even to this day, I'm still receiving so much return on networking. And that is one thing that I'm getting back into early 2024 is I have to go back to networking heavy because I enjoy it. I enjoy growing my network of people as well. Even if they don't become a client, I may be able to refer a client to their services and keep it all within my network. Networking is something that a lot of people look over and they may say, oh, it's cringe or I don't know what to say. Just get out there and try, because the more that you do it, the better that you will get at networking. One thing that I'm still working on today, I will be honest, is asking the clients for the referral. I say I do it more than half of the time, but I should be doing it every single time, because when you ask for that referral, you're now allowing more people to come into your pipeline, more people that you're able to talk to. The worst the client or the prospect can say is no. And in my mentorship program, I give a lot of different ways to ask and how it's worked. And then I do ask my mentees, how is it working for you? And they say, great. The one thing that you need in order to ask for that referral is confidence. You can't go in there and be like, well, I do have a question. Do you possibly know anyone? You have to be confident. You have one shot. You have to ask, you have to be confident, and you have to be a straight shooter. If they say no, you go on, move on to the next thing. If they say yes, great, get that information. But if they do say no, I have rebuttals that I've used that definitely helps with that type of thing that I have used personally that has gotten me 3 to 5 referrals out of one client. And the last thing that I'll say, or the last thing that I would do differently, is hire an accountant day one. And it is the reason why I say certain things in multiple videos, because of the level of importance that it has in your business. There are a lot of regulations and things going on that you may not know about, but your accountant does. It's one going on right now. I won't speak on it because I don't know a lot about it, but I know that it can cost your business thousands of dollars if you do not file this certain thing. And my accountant called me last week and said, listen, top of the year when you're back from your trip, we are going to file this so you do not owe the government any money. But had I not had an accountant, I would have not known about this going on. And he said this was some type of bill or something that was passed. I had no idea because I'm not in that world, and it is not your job to know any and everything, which is why you hire very important people on your team to stay abreast on information like that, to make sure that you are in the guidelines and regulations to properly run your business. All in all, I'm very grateful at where I am in business. I've learned a lot, and I know I still have a lot to learn. I'm very excited for the new year, very excited to see the goals I'll accomplish, the things I'll learn, the clients I will meet and I will insure. And I'm just excited to just keep going in this amazing, amazing industry. If you are in insurance, what are some goals that you have for the new year? What are some things that you're working towards that you're excited to accomplish for 2024? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell for my latest notification. Again, my name is Kenny J, the insurance guru, and this is Kenny J TV.